Hello, everyone, and welcome to this short introduction video to Block Party number 169, including the Start Is Near podcast, which goes from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific time. And I just kind of want to give a heads up of some of the things that we're going to be focusing on. We're going to spend some of our time focusing on the big picture of the set of all of the mega solutions that are crucial to saving life on Earth. And we need, when I say crucial, I mean we need each and every one of these mega solutions. We can't do without even one of them. And so let me just do a screen share. I kind of drew up a little picture. So imagine that there's this big circle here with each of these circles in this on the screen, including, very importantly, the ... right? So on the screen, you've got whatever, 8 circles out of maybe 30-ish mega solutions crucial to saving life on Earth. And I've got some arrows kind of showing dependencies between some of these circles. So let me just kind of start at the top with marine cloud brightening and kind of go around the circle here. So marine cloud brightening, I just recorded, I don't know, maybe a half an hour or longer video that I'll include here in the Block Party email and below in the description of this video. Marine cloud brightening, I address why it is that so few of us, I mean, there's a tiny sliver of humanity that gets that marine cloud brightening is absolutely crucial for saving life on Earth. And the bottom line of that video is, see this green arrow connecting CHSI, which stands for Collective Human Superintelligence. The bottom line is that we actually crucially depend upon CHSI in order to get a critical mass, a minimum necessary critical mass of humanity to support marine cloud brightening to the extent that it gets implemented. Not everyone needs to even know about marine cloud brightening, but there's a critical mass of us that needs to get that it is crucial so that we can get it off the ground and get it implemented. So that leads us back to CHSI, Collective Human Superintelligence. We absolutely need CHSI in order to get marine cloud brightening. Now, to get CHSI, we also need free speech. So thank you, Elon, and thank you, everyone who's working towards free speech, however painful or life-threatening that undertaking may be. Thank you. That's absolutely crucial. Now, what's interesting is, especially in the face of AI, and you'll see that one of the mega solutions is scooping AI, which I'll talk about in a moment. But given the threats of AI, we actually need something more powerful than AI. CHSI will become vastly more powerful than AI by orders of magnitude. We need CHSI in order to safeguard free speech. So there's kind of a circular dependency here between, CHSI and free speech. We also need CHSI in order to scoop AI. What do I mean by scooping AI, right? So AI is on this exponential tear. We basically need something that is vastly more intelligent than AI in order to run circles around AI and protect us from the evil scenarios of AI. And what is that thing? Well, let's trace back the arrow. Let's see, where does this come from? CHSI, right? So we need CHSI in order to scoop AI, Collective Human Superintelligence, because CHSI equals AI plus collective human intelligence at a massive hyperconnected scale. And it's the two of those working together that gives you full-blown CHSI. In other words, CHSI without AI may not be enough, but Chizzy with AI will scoop, AI on its own, or what we could refer to as, AI directed by, the greed and power of, say, corporations, individuals, whoever. We also need Chizzy to end war. We also need Chizzy to get the world to go plant-based. I think we basically probably need Chizzy for each and every one of the mega solutions. There may be some that are exceptions to that rule, but basically wherever you see a mega solution, even if Chizzy is not essential to get it implemented, a given mega solution like getting the world to go plant-based, it may happen anyway in 10 years, but we need it to happen way sooner than that. So we need Chizzy to accelerate all of these mega solutions. So the bottom line is we need Chizzy. There's no substitute for Chizzy, and Chizzy is absolutely crucial for many of the mega solutions that we're talking about. I want to make a special mention of Professor Stephen Salter, who, may he rest in peace. He passed away less than 2 weeks ago, and he is the modern genius behind the modern conceptualization and design of marine cloud brightening. And we want to do everything we can to support the carrying on of his work. And we see no better way than Chizzy to make that happen. I don't want this to be a long video. Marco, I pass the talking feather to you. If you have any questions or comments or things you want to underscore, or even things way beyond what I've discussed, passing the feather.
Well, one thing, since you just finished up with Professor Salter, we've met him. He was a beautiful man. He did an amazing job working on marine cloud brightening. Dedicated, the last many years of his life, and the last years of his life, spending his own money to make the research happen that brings us one of the safest, most brilliant ways of solving the overheating of the planet problem on in a way that will buy us time to do all the things we should have been doing for the last at least 50 years that we've known of the direction we were headed in, and everybody had their head in the sand, as most people still seem to have. And I don't blame any of you out there, because there's so much misinformation and so much misdirection, so much greed in the world, hiding the truth that we're facing right now. But there's hope, because we're here, and we've met other people that are starting to get this, and this idea of Chizzy is just humanity coming together and saving ourselves. And that's a beautiful thing. And you can learn as much or as little as you want. Show up Friday, show up tomorrow, anytime during that time. We'll have some structured time with the podcast, but before and after, there's time to discuss and open forums, and we're going the full 24 hours. So enlighten yourself and join us. We look forward to it. There's hope. There's hope, and it's here tomorrow, all day, 24 hours, starting at 7 a.m. Pacific. Join us.
Beautiful. Thank you, Marco. Please join us. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night, and see you tomorrow.